I just don't know how to stop it. If you think that'll work, Reese, if you think getting buckets will work, I guess try.
What about? I'm gonna die from the flames. Don't let them take me. Eric.
Oh no.
Honestly, I just try and make sure the fire doesn't spread and let the bits already on fire just burn out.
But I've got an infinite water source, so I can immediately just grab water.
Reese, grab as much water as you can. Try to put it out.
Where the fuck is my buckets?
Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off.
All my buckets are gone, so looks like that one's not happening.
Fuck. There's so many monsters everywhere. What the fuck?
So what causes fires, Eric?
I have no idea. I don't know how this game works anymore. I give up. I give up on understanding. Fuck. All hail the god. That, fuck, just please don't burn down my forest, please. I spent so much time building up that wall so Reese wouldn't burn it down.
This was literally the god saying, fuck you,
Someone
wasn't
to
it?
go to us.
This is like one of those things where it's like fate can't change. It's like, you don't want your forest burned down? Bam, we're gonna fucking burn it down.
Don't fuck with fate. Okay, now Jordan, what we do is we now go and get our flint and steels and finish the job fate started.
Fucking kill yourself, cunt.
If it is fate's will, we must abide.
Alright, well, I've looked at the map. There's a fair chunk of forest destroyed, but hey.
Did any of it get near your base?
No.
Good.
It almost all happened on my side of the wall too, of fucking course. I think we stopped it from going further than it could have, so that's good, at least. Ah, fucking hell, Jesus Christ. Alright, my epic gamers, so for those of you who didn't know, Reese has been threatening me, abusing me, doing all these horrible things and making horrible accusations. He's been threatening to burn down my forest, he's been threatening to grief my home, and this is very unepic, this is very uncool, I'm not happy with it. So right now, you know, I'm just preparing for the worst. If Reese does any of these things, then obviously it's going to have to come to war. There's no other option. It's just going to have to come to war. So right now we're just going to be doing some testing of different war preparations and things, just to see how it all goes. Very epic. Let's go.
What the f was that?
Alright, so something has clearly gone wrong. I think it might have been because I set my game mode to peaceful. If I set it to easy, maybe this should work now. What the frick? Why the fuck isn't this working? So do I need to do that? That fix it, maybe? No, because now, yeah, now it's just... Those ones are just... Holy shit! And it just destroyed my fucking shit. What the actual fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, apparently the other fucking TNT cannon doesn't work in the new Minecraft or whatever, so I had to learn how to make a different one, but it's okay because it's much longer range and I think it's actually a much better one, so let's see how it works. Okay, this is going great so far. Alright, epic gamers, I have fixed it. I just had these facing the wrong way, so I had to remember that. But yeah, let's watch this thing. Okay, that's kind of useless, exploding in midair. Kind of would rather that not be the case. Why does it have to explode in midair? That's completely fucking useless.
This thing has the potential to shoot incredibly far, much further than what we can see with render distance, which is where it gets its sniper name. The shots, however, when they crash on the surface, they can leave behind some minor damage, or they can design their own ravines.
Reese basically was just being a cunt and he was just like, oh, I'm gonna burn down your house. And I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't do it, Reese.
Don't be cunt.
And then he threatened to burn down the forest around me when I said he couldn't burn down my house because he's like, this forest is actually mine. And I said, no, it's not. And he said, yes, it is. And so I was like, shit, what do I do? So I built a big ass fucking wall of where I consider my land. And if he passes that wall, it's fucking it. It's war, man. It's fucking war. And then suspiciously, he crossed the wall and I said he could. And then as he crossed the wall, he's like, oh, Eric. And I'm like, what? And he's like, your forest is burning. And I'm like, what? And he's like, I swear it wasn't me. I came and it was like this. I'm like, first of all, there was no lightning strike, he said, and there's no lava near there. So how the fuck did the forest turn on fire? Forests don't just like naturally go on fire. I have no proof, but I am very fucking suspicious of him. So right now, what we're doing for this epic episode is we're mining for redstone and some resources. If we have to go to war, I've got some cannons I've been testing, things like that. So we can fucking demolish him.
This sparks joy. Okay, what you've got to do is you've got to like thicken up the forest with bamboo and like bushes on the ground, and then make a bunch of traps where it's just TNT, but then like a pressure plate above it. All the tripwires and shit are covered by like the foliage.
Yo, you're fucking Yoda, what?
Is this it?
Wow, that's a bit rude of you.
No,
But,
no, I'm kidding.
Yeah, so do you like the pool I made, first of all?
I do like it.
So I made the fishing dock there, the pool, and the 2 farms we have, and all those chests. Luca made the house. I also was the first to complete Hero of the Village. I like defeated a big raid thing. Unfortunately, not on video, but here's a screenshot I took of me completing it.
Here's the proof.
Here's the proof. I'm better than you. Suck a dick, Ethan. Do. We already have your bed prepared and everything. That was Bear's bled, but he's no longer part of the team, so. Joel also got banned on the first fucking day.
I know. So everyone's like, no, Joe, you can't join your band. And I'm like, what? Alright, I'm gonna take all your stone shit and go mining.
If you can get redstone, that'd be really fucking helpful.
Welcome to my mine.
Blair's whispering to me. Mr. Skerik, I have made a severe lapse in my judgment. I believed that it would be funny to start my own little Team 5 as a meme. Now I've realized that my behavior was seriously detrimental and offensive. Therefore, I will be renouncing Team 5. Once again, sorry bro, sad face. Please invite me back to Team 1. I think we're gonna have a group council meeting about this, don't you think?
Today was so good. I got to shower a bunch of people in the dementia ward, and like there were only 4. Okay, so usually there's about 40 people in each ward, but the dementia ward only has 15. And you think, oh, 3 nurses, 15 residents, that's gonna be easy. But it takes like half an hour to shower each resident because they hate showering and they just beat you. No,
For real? For real?
No, yeah. So today there's one who always opens her bowels before and after breakfast, and so we went in and we tried to change her, and as we were picking her up the bed, and she was like smacking and punching around. We were like, okay, stop. We're just gonna get you into the shower, and she's like, no, I don't want to shower, but she's like shit herself, and we're like, okay, But then as we pick her up, she just completely opens her bowels all over the fucking bed.
Holy
like,
fucking shit,
and then they're like, Reuben, restrain her, and I'm like, uh-oh. And you think that just because she's like 90 years old, but I had to use like all my fucking strength to stop her from hitting the nurses that were like trying to change her. So I was like holding her wrists down. And then as we got her into the shower and she was like getting all soaped up, she was touching her shit because she was like, what's this? And then we were like, no, don't touch that. And so she got it like all over her hands. And then they were like, Reuben, restrain her. And I was like, Bruh. They soaped up her arms and shit because we're showering her. And then I let go for a split second and she just whacks me with a shitty hand all across my arm. Then they were like, yeah, dude, you can go clean yourself. I'm like, sorry.
She fucking had shit on her hand and she just whacked you with it.
She fucking whacked me. I watched someone shower her the day before, and the same thing happened. The same thing happens every time someone goes in to shower.
She just like has shit on her head. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking whack him with it. That'll show him.
I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of this nurse. And so like, there's one of them who hates getting fucking showered and like touched at all. But they have dementia, so they hate you for like an hour, and then they like, oh, what a nice young man.
Oh, what how lovely. He is so sweet. He's like my grandson. You don't have a grandson. Oh no.
Oh no. Anyway, she was like, oh, you're not like the rest. You're a very nice nurse. And then like an hour later, she was like screaming at me like, you're one of them. You're
one of them. It's a conspiracy.
One of the fucking residents needs hearing aids. And so I was trying to say like, oh, do you want to go lie in bed? Do you want to get changed into this? And he's like, speak English. Do you speak English? I can't fucking hear you. And I'm like, would you like to sit on the bed? And he's like, I hate you.
You were just fucking trying to tell him that.
No, that was it. He was just like, I fucking hate you. Like, it was the first time where, like, I was the one that the residents hated instead of the nurses.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
So
god.
I was like, okay.
Oh, I just landed in lava. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's just.
That's okay. It's fine.
Okay, I made it.
No, I was talking this was my response to the guy.
Oh, yeah. Keep going.
Not gonna lie, I know you're not supposed to get salty at them, but I got a bit pissy. And every time I tried to like help him out, like by asking him if he needed something, he'd just be like, you don't fucking need it, mate. And I'm like, what? What are you fucking smoking? He was like, do you speak English? Do you? And I'm like, yes. Yes, I do. And then his daughter came in and he's like, this one's a trainee, and he's been really struggling with me. And I'm like, I fucking hate you.
Did you actually say that to him?
No, I was like, oh yeah, he's been get my money's worth, because it was his daughter. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, your dad stinks. When the other nurse came back, he was like, did you bring in another girl? Are you a guy? He looked at me and he was like, are you a man or a woman? And I'm like, I'm a man, sir. And he's like, we haven't like finished dressing him yet. And then he gets his dick in his hand. He gets his dick in his hand and he's like, you ever seen one of these before? And I'm like, yes, sir. And he's like, I don't think you have, because you're a woman. And that was how my day started, with some old man calling me a woman.
Yeah.
There's so many silverfish. I hate this update.
Yeah, me too. I'm currently dealing with silverfish as well.
So it was about lunchtime, and the guy he was sitting with had just finished and was like, didn't finish his ice cream. So he gave me the ice cream bowl and he's just like, can I just have what this man had? And I'm like, yep, okay, I'll get you some ice cream. I walk back and I get him some ice cream, and I walk back with the ice cream bowl and he's like, wait, is this what the guy had? And I'm like, yes. And then he's like, is this the ice cream he had? And I'm like, no, but like, this is ice cream. He had ice cream. And he's like, you're worthless. You're worthless. You're not understanding what I'm saying. And I'm like, this is fresh ice cream. And he's like, is this his ice cream? And I'm like, no, this is new ice cream. And he's like, did you get a new bowl? He was like, just kind of screaming yelling at me, being like, is this what he had? I wonder what the other guy had. This is what the other guy had. And he's like, is that his bowl? And it took me like a minute to figure out that he wanted to check if it was a fresh bowl.
Oh.
Like, yes, of course it's a fucking fresh bowl.
Yeah, of course. What the fuck? You fucking idiot.
That's why I wasn't thinking about it. Sorry, I've got a bit of fucking rage.
That's epic. You're gonna make a great nurse, Reuben. I trust you with old people 100%.
No, dude, the first week, I had the biggest fucking smile on my face. I just had the biggest shitting grin. I was like, oh, hello. Oh, how can I help you? And when someone called me to their room, I'd like sit and talk with them, even though like all the other nurses didn't, because I'd stay in the room more than I had to. Like, and it just meant like, it wasn't better for the resident or anything. I just thought it was like the nice thing to do. But now it's like, I fucking I like walk in and I'm fucking tired as shit, and then I put on a big cheeky grin. Hi, how can I help? And then they start like babbling on and nonsense, and then I leave. Because that's what like in the dementia ward especially, because they just fucking talk and they like each word they lose they forget what they're talking about.
Well, I remember that was what I found hard about Dad. Like when Dad was on all those drugs that made him hallucinate when he was ill in hospital, he would just tell me shit and he'd ask me to do shit like set up the internet internet program, which didn't exist, and I'd freak
The
out
internet
thinking,
program.
yeah, because he was like, Eric, I need you to do something for me, and this is the first time I'd spoken to him in days. He'd been asleep, and I'm like, what's wrong, Dad? And he's like, no, this is really important. If you don't get this right, I could lose a lot of money. And I'm like, and I'm like, oh fuck, you know. And I'm like, I start stressing the fuck out, and I'm like, okay, Dad, what do you want me to do? And he's like, son, I need you to go onto my computer and turn off the internet program. And I'm like, do you want me to turn off the internet? And he's like, no! I said, turn off the internet program. What are you, stupid? And I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, what do you mean by internet program? He's like, the internet program, the internet program. And he gets...
That's exactly what it's like, but like all day.
Yeah, he got so impatient with me. And I'm like, okay, Dad. And I'm like frantically looking on his computer for internet program. And I start Googling, what is internet program? I'm like, okay. And I'm like, Dad, what does the internet program do? And he's like, the internet program turns off the internet. And he's like, I need it to do it because the internet's using my dongle, my data pack, and if I don't turn it off, it's going to cost me a lot of money. And I'm like, okay, what if I just turn off the internet? And he's like, no! And then he starts like getting real pissy with me because like Dad gets real shitty when he's pissy. He just starts getting real sarcastic and stops talking to me. And I'm like, oh no, I've really upset him. Okay. And I'm like, so I didn't know what to do. And eventually I realized, you know, he's fucking insane. There's no such thing as an internet program. And so I'm like
reason with what,
yeah, so I just pretended that I did, and I just turned off the internet, and I'm like, yo, Dad, and he's like, oh, thank God. And he's like, thank you so much, Eric. I'm sorry I got mad. I was just really stressed out. I'm just like, yeah,
at least get an apology.
Yeah. And then he just passed out and he went back to sleep, and I'm like, yeah, this fucking wanker. Holy shit.
This madman. I don't know what to do. What's a project we can
Well,
get?
right now we're mining for redstone and iron. We need redstone, iron, and stone because we're gonna build TNT cannons, and we need wool if you can like kill sheep. I fucking hear some zombies this way, which means there is probably a cave this way, which is good.
Exactly.
I think.
Using your gamer sense.
I'm using my gamer intuition right here, dude. Yo, it actually worked. I'm going to mine this way. Oh shit! I'm gonna die, Reuben. I'm gonna die. No! I lost everything.
Get it back.
I fucking lost everything.
The sheep doesn't even want the wheat.
I don't
He
even
doesn't want
know
the farm.
where I fucking started mining. I don't even remember.
The lag and the sheep movement speed is not working well together.
I have hope. I can find it. I can find the stuff. It's not gone forever. Yo, I found it. Okay. I'm setting a waypoint to this.
You don't have a sook.
Fuck you.
Yeah, there you go.
Fuck you. Kill yourself.
That's what I was waiting for.
The tombstone's right here. Yo. I got it all back, Reuben. Oh my god, thank God for this plugin. Oh my god.
Can you hurry up and grow so I can make you fuck one of your parents, please?
What?
This baby sheep, dude, what? It's not weird.
No, it's not weird at all.
It's just how Minecraft, that's how Minecraft works, dude.
Yeah. Yo, very epic.
Very epic. Sheep incest. So.
Sheep incest. Can we get epic gamer hype for sheep incest, everyone? Very cool. I'm putting all this shit away right now. This is why, as a kid, because I've never played survival. I always hated it because when that happened, as a kid, I just have a big fucking sook about it and never play again.
It's alright, Eric. At least you're not a bitch now, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
You're a fucking animal molester, you know that, right?
Tell me something I don't know. Oh, these guys can't fuck. They're on cooldown.
Alright, gamers. I think that's an episode well finished there. If you enjoyed that,
Shut
please...
up, Eric.
I fucking hate you so much. Can you just, like, for once, not bully me?
Just redo the thing.
Yeah, I'll that's right. And you better behave and be really excited and happy.
I will. I'll be so excited that you're in
Yeah.
the episode.
Alright, gamers. That's the end of the episode. Yep. If you enjoyed it, what should you do, Reuben? You should hit the like button is what you should do, and press subscribe. Isn't that right, Reuben?
Yeah. Thank you for having me on the show, Eric.
You're very welcome. Alright.
So fucking sad.
I'll see you all tomorrow. Or, no. I will see you on another day. Goodbye.